For the tier list, I think Throne of Thunder is actually decent. Maybe is Blackwing Lair it Blackwing Lair's about there, maybe? It's still good because it drops like the only blue dragon skill in the game. It's like a guaranteed. I think it's guaranteed like 600 gold. So yeah, that's a great tier list for. Actually, next Ram is up there with Firelands. Um, yeah, next Rams is definitely up there. Sunwell Plateau, it is a pretty penny. It does drop like some really good recipes. Bastion at Twilight, I only ever remember this being a big major cloth farm. And since cloth prices have plummeted, it's not as good. But you can still get um, tiny treasure chests from it, but not as many from Firelands, which is why Firelands is up here. Heart of Fear is a big Moats of Harmony farm. It's excellent. And you can go into Raid Finder and just farm the heck out of them. Easy. Like it's a good it's a halfway decent gold farm, and then you get a ton of Moats of Harmony, which you can turn into Spirits of Harmony, and they sell for uh just a little bit above 100 gold right now. So Heart of Fear is definitely decent. Actually, it being a gold farm and Spirits of Harmony, I would put it at pretty penny. If these are pretty much if the EOEs drop, they're decent. Molten Core is decent because of um, the Dark Iron ore. You can actually smelt them into ingots. And if I actually was proven wrong, all of my Dark Iron ingots sold yesterday, so they do sell. They sell for a lot because people are lazy. People are incredibly lazy. The ore is less than the bars, so you could actually buy up the ore and then just flip it by putting up the bars. Throne of Thunder is, yeah, I would say it's around here. Siege of Orgrimmar is really good. Hmm. It's really good as a gold farm, yes, because of all the stuff you get from the drops. I assume that they'll all sell for about the same. Here, let's see. Vendor price is about 2 gold. Oh, these are pretty bad. Here, let's check. Close this. I'm doing it on heroic, so let's see. Let's just pick a random guy. Vendor price is about okay. It's about 5 times more than whatever these things sell for. So they sell for 11 gold, 6 gold. All right, shush. So yeah, Siege of Orgrimmar is about here because if you do get tier pieces and it is for you and you click on it and then you disenchant it, if you're disenchanter, you'll get Spirits of War, which are about 450 gold each, and you'll always get 2 of those if you sell it on the auction house. It's 450 gold each. Last time I checked, it was 446, but I'm just rounding up. Blackwing Lair is the only place to get a blue dragon scale from skinning Chromagus, so that's a guaranteed 500 to 600 gold. Um, so it is decent. It is low. It is kind of low value, but that's why I'm putting it at the very end of decent. Low value Temple of Entourage and Ruins. You can get the obsidian chunks and such. And I guess the BOE whatever chunks are you get looted from those chests, they kind of sell. Not really. I mean, you can vendor them. Black Temple only if you get a recipe or a BOE. Yeah. Blackwing Descent surprised me, but I don't remember it being that good. Tarzan is decent. It is actually a major. Um, you can use it to try and farm for the Felsteel Longblade recipe. If you're not going for bosses and you just kill all the trash, you can kill a lot of trash in this dungeon without while avoiding a lot of bosses. And then there's a decent skinning farm if you want to not hide leather. And Taurus only if BOEs drop. I would have to put it down a bit. I didn't test Trial of Valor. Um, but I assume since it's only 3 bosses, it's probably going to be. But I could take it off the list, but I can't. Yeah, there's no data on that. But it's like so low value. I did test this one a little bit. It's very low. Don't do it. I did solo a couple of bosses. It's like 5 to 10 minutes per boss if you're soloing it on normal or raid finder. And well, especially the first boss where it's just mobs and then a boss. It's not worth it for time spent on a boss for the gold that you'll receive. There's not enough BOEs that you'll receive from that. Obsidian Sanctum was terrible. Ruby Sanctum was equally as terrible. Highmaul was good. It gave me a 150k belt. So I will assume the same of Warlords of Draenor and On raids. They will give like these really decent BOE epics that will sell for 100k plus. So that's why most of them will be in low value, probably. Oh yeah, definitely. Except for Shadowlands. Shadowlands was just terrible. Um, there are some Battle events like I can't solo all of Battle of the Zarlor. I found out because of the console fight. The there's a silence that goes out, and I can't beat it. So I know that these can't do have a chance to drop BOE epics, but I just haven't seen them. I think that's about it. I I can like come back to this tier list like later, and because things do change over time. Like maybe people aren't farming obsidian anymore, and this can go up into decent. Um, and maybe people farm the crap out of these Burning Crusade raids, and they're not worth it anymore. But Sunwell, I think, will almost always be worth it. Yeah, I think the tier list is done.